comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Whoa, hold on.
I am on my game.
Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Knockdown, low heavy for the win. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Throws them to negate the block. Jumps in. Nice double lariat. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters planning something? Shakes them and goes in for the hug. Player one will need to play it conservative on super hard. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Round one. Fight.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jump in finds the mark. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Knockdown. Well-timed command throw there. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Great work finding the opening. All right, what's coming up? Getsu. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Picks the air throw. What's their game plan here? This could hold your breath. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Punish is there with the drive impact, really laying on the pressure. Revolt? What'll happen here? Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Jumps in. Hits them with a stop and block. Were they baiting them into that? How can they steal this win in such a precarious situation?
This is your last try.
Big clothesline and knock them down. Ooh, yeah, kick in the gut. Setting them up for the Storm Buster. Player one, Kenobo. Getting up close, it burns out. Anti-air in the clutch. Breaks through with the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Stone Cold Embrace. You can't block those. Departure set. Player one needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. Keeps them out. Player two. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Reach out and hug him. Player one is looking at a grim situation with... No! This'll break him. Amazing. Raw super hard incoming. Ooh, the drive impact hit for a punish. Player two, flip Stone Cold Embrace. You can't block those. It is over. Player two clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Drops them from the air. Gets the jump in. Counters with amnesia. Nice lead. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? What's the play here? Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Jumps? 3-volt? They decide to take a breather to regroup. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player 1 can't in there! Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Goes in air and takes their turn. Oh, hits them with a stop and pop. Looking to plant them with a pile drive. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Anti-air drops. What'll happen here? Experiencing burnout. Smart play with the throws. The fighters return, chases them in with the left shuka. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. Bomb critical. What's gonna happen? Send them to another dimension. A single hit closes it out. Player 2 brings it home.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Decides to go in with the target combo. The combo's there. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 1 chases them down. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? So converts the opening impact into a punish counter. 3-volt? Solid combo. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2 has them experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Life lead is there. Yo! Critical art now! Dragon Lash! Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
You bastard!
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Combo with the target combo. Caught in the crossover. Player 1 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Down to the wire. Box him with a target combo. Takes a trip. 3-volt ices him. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Both can end the round now. Experiencing burnout. Player in there. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Departure set. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses their drive to uses the gauge for a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. They're thinking of scoring big off this cage use. What'll happen here? Experiencing burnout. Flashes him. Jumps. Counters with amnesia. Nice lead. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Are they thinking about house pay? Oh. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Come upstairs. Dragon Lash. Excellent damage on that. More fuel to the fire. Put them up. Spend it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. This is going. Knew the throw was coming. Player one is in a very good spot. Oh, here we go. Solid anti-air. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Where's this going? Who will set the bait? Uses the teleport. Oh, the throw connects. A real test of nerf throw coming for you. There's the burnout. Getting it all on this level 2 super art. Player 1 can't use any drive creep. Gotta play it safe. Very nice, Gridlock. Ugh, take a seat. Are you kidding me? Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Neither of them willing to back off here. Combo with the target combo. Takes a trip. In a dire situation. Picks the air throw. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Big opportunity now in this corner. Closing in there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checks with a medium kick. All counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Departure set. Parries the attack. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Departure. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Oh boy. Level 2 super. Player 2 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Hold your breath. Uses the teleport. KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. It picks the air throw. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? That's a counter. Super art to show them what our PhD and fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Fights back with authority. Here comes Gato. Mix up time. Drops hard. Both sides. Uses the teleport. Nothing stops this train. Whoa, coming for you. Starting the party. Catches them out. See that? Noticeable life lead. Immaculate counter. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Hits them with a stop and pop. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. What are they thinking here? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Solid blocking. Not shy with the grab. Taking stock. Absorbs the attack and fires back. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Jumps in. Knockdown. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 was just waiting for the jump. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Brushes that off and keeps going. Grabs him. Departure. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Steals back a chance. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Going in, player 2 has the deck stacked against them. Can't KO. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Well-timed command throw there.
Here. Now observe. Excuse me.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here.
Here. No.
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. From up above, player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Trying to read each other here? Taking stock. Slips the grab. Gets the jump in. Bops him with the target move. Neither a KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that counters with amnesia? Nice lead! The jump in is denied. Jump? Experiencing burnout. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Dashes forward, connects with the throw. Departure, oh, coming for you! Jumps in, hits him with a stop and pop, hits the air throw. Very nice free throw. Ooh, you never uses the teleport. Ooh, what a smart move. Starting the party. What now? Dribble! Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Fools them and locks them in embrace. Okay, here we go. Player 1 is in a stone-cold embrace. You can't block those. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gets them with the anti-air. Decides to meet the counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Throws them to negate the block. Was well in range to score the throw. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Trying to read each other here? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. From up above, KO! Player Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hand.
Counters with Amnesia. Nice lead. Grabs them with the Embrace.
Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Ooh, they're gonna feel that.
Here we go. Going in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Immediate jump in. Throws him. Departure set. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Player 2 is working Stone Cold Embrace. You can't block those. Starting to... Oh, coming for you. A trade. No one. Next, the count fools him and locks him in Embrace. What now? Uses the teleport. Shoots their shot. Hits that with confidence. Noticeable life lead. Cashes out the cage right there. Shreds them with a critical arc. But the smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. And no one could have called that. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Going in. Doesn't miss a beat. Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 2 chases them down. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Hits them with a stop and pop. Pounding them with a La Chuca. Can they stand the heat? Starting something with the super. Can they keep on him? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 2 can't experiencing burnout, but uses the gauge for a super arm. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Now you know history.
Up to spin the meter up. There's a drive impact. Lazuka throws him in the minefield. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without. There's the burnout. The Triglav skewers him. Player 1 is the closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Counter hit throw there. Gets a chance at that jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Not shy with the grab. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a trip. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Going wild with the throws in the corner. But experiencing burnout. Goes for the jump in. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while.
Counters with amnesia. Nice read.
Nice counter. Sends a clear message with that counter. Jumps. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Hits them with a stop and bop. Player 1, there's a burnout. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Wait, what? Are they actually dead? Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out!
JP.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Throws them. What's next? Takes a trip. Answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. The drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 chases them down. Taking stock. Nails the anti-air. Gets them. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Was looking for that jump attack. Decides to meet them in the air. Uses the target combo as a filler. Uses the gauge for a super arm.
There's nowhere to run! Charges in to get hands on them for the interdiction!
Big super art hit. It's on. Baits them and goes in for the hug. Experiencing burnout. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use.
All in with a rush!
Player 1 holding off Kenoba. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Turns out. A lot of pressure building up here.
Catches out the cage right there!
This is our destiny.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Gets got.
That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The combo's there. What's going to follow the combo? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Gets the jump in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach? Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. A quick breather. Jumps in. Drive gauge gap here. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Their life is hanging by a thread. Hits them with a stop and bop. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Let us
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Air throw. Had their eye on the sky. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Player 2 has the life lead. There's the punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Knockdown. Down to the wire. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Takes a trip. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The air throw is smart, but out of reach. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life. This is a huge chance to make them feel it. Fires off the Chernobyl. Not much life left. The drive gauge difference could tip the scale. KO! Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. What a reaction to go air to air. 3-volt? Player 2 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Beats them and goes in for the hug. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Hits the air throw. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters plant goes to the air. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Bumps up. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Max and hits them with a stopping block. Player 2 all in with a rough. Ooh, what a smart flow. Oh, here we go. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Ooh, you never knew the throw was coming. Somehow manages to block stone cold and break. You can't block though. Player 2 is in burnout. Uses their drive gauge. Shows off a parry. What are they gonna do? Oh, the throw connects. Drive run. Plenty of health. Oh, reversal. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Yo, critical art now flatlines them. Player 1 gets the win in a